On today's episode of Kult America, I'd like to share with you the story of the time that I celebrated Victory Day in Belarus with Artur Filipovich, better known as Tapovedycha. So basically, the idea had arisen to visit Belarus. It was one of the few places in Europe that I've yet to see. And there was a lot of hype around the country. I mean, everything I had heard of it was that it's a dictatorship, the people are homophobic, people are backwards, the leader's evil and awful. With that in mind, I organized a visa and I went to check it out. And Artur is a good friend of mine, and he agreed to go along on the journey.
Hej, jesteśmy właśnie na Białorusi, będziemy oglądać Victory Day, jest ze mną Socash. Tak, zobaczymy co tutaj się dzieje, event jest całkiem spory.
Victory Day is essentially the Russian celebration of the victory in the Second World War. And as an American guy, it was interesting to see things from a completely different perspective. I saw police that looked like they could come from the Soviet era, and I literally saw people waving Soviet flags. So the vibe was like stepping into a time machine or something. This was just from another world for me. Monuments that were built, assumably in Soviet times, just looking like something that I'd see in a history book, not with my own eyes. When we first arrived in Belarus, we were pretty freaked out from all the propaganda we've heard in the West against the country. And what I saw with my own eyes was a little bit different than what I heard. The quality of life there looked really, really comfortable. Things I noticed most were the things that were not there in the society. I didn't see any graffiti. I didn't see any homeless people. I didn't see any hooligans. Actually, I didn't see anyone who looked even vaguely threatening. I felt very, very safe. The country is very hermetic. A lot of foreigners don't want to come visit, and most of those who do come from Russia. There was one moment that really, really surprised me. We were waiting in line to go on an amusement park ride, like a ship that rocked. Our friend's sister just said, let's cut this line. Let's cut all of these people. Normally I don't do it, but if we didn't cut the line, we'd be waiting there all day. We were speaking English, loudly, clearly, comfortably, and not a single person turned their head to look at us. It almost seemed that the people wanted nothing to do with us on any level.
That's the funny thing, Artur. Like, this is something for kids, like little kids, and you're scared.
Wcale się nie boję. Oświadczam, że wcale się nie boję i zobaczycie zaraz na nagraniu, że nie będę przestraszony zupełnie. Może byłoby spoko, gdyby nie sam fakt tego, że to było sklejone na taśmę klejącą i kilka rączek było oderwanych, więc tak, umarłem. Tak wygląda świat z tego co wiem.
But the thing that moved me the most about the entire celebration was actually at the end in the evening, and there was a fireworks show. And in all honesty, it was the most humble fireworks show I had ever seen. But the people were responding to those fireworks as if they'd never seen a firework in their life. So Belarus was a weird one. Victory Day was a weird experience to me. I really can't say much else about it because people were so closed and reserved about who they are, what their country represents, and where they're going. And I know for sure that one day I will go back to Belarus with the sole purpose of filming for Kult America. So, subscribe and stay tuned for that.